Yo yo, what's good? Real Flow back with another video. No Spider-Man in the back. Where's Spider-Man gone? Well, truth be told, I've just changed my setup slightly because before it was on my chest of drawers, which wasn't the best place to have it, and for the sake of like audio quality and stuff like that, and the quality of the videos, it was difficult to get the right shots. It veered and changed quite a lot, so I need to focus properly, and it wasn't getting the best focus when it was up on the chest of drawers. You've got a different view now. I'll try and get Spider-Man in the videos somewhat because he's sort of part of the brand, I guess. Like, he is part of the brand. Like, he's there. It'd be a bit tough to sacrifice him. So what I might do is I might shift around the desk and stuff and make it so he's more in the picture again. But for now, you've got a view of an Iron Man poster. You've got a view of a Batman poster. I don't know if you can actually see that. Well, it's not a Batman poster. It's actually like a Batman film reel that I picked up from America. Where's it got? From The Dark Knight, the film. It's got like a little bit of the film reel, which is pretty fucking cool. I think it was like 150 quid. I got it as a present. But yeah, this video I just want to talk about envy and how much of a bitch it is. So envy is something that I struggle with quite a bit, to be honest. I think a lot of people struggle with it, and there's a reason why it's one of the biggest deadly sins in the world. Like, considered the 7 deadly sins, like, it is a huge sin. Like, when we say sin, I probably necessarily mean more of missing the mark. Like, that's how Jordan Peterson describes it. It's missing the mark. It's not actually to necessarily do something horrendous that's going to get you sent to hell. It's more of a thing of you're just missing the mark, and you're not aiming properly at where you should be aiming. You're not doing the right things and not taking the right precautions. So envy can be such a bitch. I know recently, so when I uploaded my Hamza Unfiltered video, there was another gentleman called Hassan who uploaded a video at a similar time. So basically I uploaded the video and then I sent it to like my group chats and stuff like that, and I literally checked the Hamza, the server on there, and his video had already been shared about literally like 30 minutes before, and I was like, no way, that's fucking crazy. Like, it's almost like we were synced up, and I had the spontaneity, like the spontaneous thought to be like, oh, I'm gonna upload this video now. So I went, got my camera, just started talking. Sometimes what I usually do is I just improv stuff on camera. So I'll put my camera up on the chest of drawers or wherever I have it, and I just improv stuff and I just talk, and whatever comes out, and I'm like, yeah, that could be a good video idea, and I'll just improv something for about 5 minutes and then upload it. That's as much as my process involves. It doesn't involve a lot, but the thing is, it's very like the thoughts are often spontaneous, and it's usually when I'm doing something else that I have the thoughts. I think I need to create like a sort of ritual to ensure that I get the thoughts and the ideas at the right time, so I can proactively work on them and build up different ideas and have the ideas at the right time when I want them, instead of just relying on my ideas coming to me when they come to me, basically. But yeah, back to the story. So I saw that video, and that video started popping off. Like, it was a great video. Like, all shout out to Hassan. This is completely me just being a little bitch at the time. It was a great video. Like, it was so well put together, so well edited, and yeah, everything was just spot on. But I saw the success that video was getting in comparison to mine, and I was like a bit pissed off. I was a bit envious because I saw it and I was thinking like, wow, this guy's just done this video and it's absolutely blowing up. And obviously that's not to take anything away from the guy. Like, he put so much effort into that video, and I probably didn't put half as much effort into my video, but I was still envious and thinking like, well, why is this guy uploaded at the same time as me? It's a bit of a bitch move, but obviously that's just my inner critic talking. That's not me talking. But after a while, I just debated with myself, and I was getting frustrated because I'd be checking my video views and I'd be like refreshing the page, be going back onto my video, trying to think of different ways I can promote it, trying to change the thumbnails so maybe that'll improve the algorithm and stuff. And eventually, like, Hamza saw my video anyway and commented on it and shared it, but because of the prior success of Hassan's video, I was already like sort of jealous and envious of it. So I think envy is something that you just need to kill at a root base, and you can't let it overtake you. You just have to realise that everything's going to happen for a reason, and like you can only do what you can do. You've done what you've done. So if someone else is having success, instead of hounding them and getting jealous and envious over them, praise their success and you'll feel 10 times better. Instead of wallowing in my own pity that night, what I did. This sounds like a pathetic story, but I'm just being dead ass honest. Like I was actually like a bit not pissed off, but I was definitely getting a bit irate at the fact that my video wasn't blowing up, and that's just some like it just goes to show how much ego is involved in YouTube, and just this sort of mentality of this video is not doing well, so it must be shit. Just all these self-defeating thoughts, and you've just got to stop yourself at some point. You've got to transmute that energy into something positive. So what I thought was like, what's the point getting mardy and arsey? I might as well just support this guy. Like, this guy's done a brilliant job. He's put so much effort into his work, and he thoroughly deserves what he's getting. Like, the success he's getting right now, he thoroughly deserves it. So I was like, instead of just wallowing and listening to the inner critic and being like, oh yeah, you're terrible because you're not getting as many views as this guy, I was just like, well, what if I just praise the guy? And then it's like I'm sharing that positive energy with him. And once I start to do that, I start to realise that, like, it's better to be happy for other people than jealous of other people. Like, if someone's doing well, just praise them. And genuinely, it's a simple trick. Like, you think, oh, yeah, praising them, that's going to surely just defeat my ego if I'm giving them all the praise. It doesn't at all. What it does, it in a way affirms that you've got power to be able to distribute all this love to someone else, and you can share. It's almost like you're sharing the success with the other person, and you're like lifting them up as opposed to bringing yourself down. And that often helps yourself anyway, because they'll, if they're a nice person, like Hassan's like I'm pretty sure he's a lovely guy. He's commented on a few of my videos, and I've commented on a few of his, but you get that rhetoric sort of reciprocal, not rhetorical. You get that reciprocal love and like appreciation for each other, and you can both see. So it's like you're giving the love and you're getting it back. It's like what you give is what you take, and what you take is what you give. You give what you get. Every action has a equal and opposite reaction in the law of physics, thermodynamics. I think, maybe not. But yeah. Just instead of getting jealous and looking at where someone else is as opposed to where you are, just be appreciative of the things you have now. And this comes back to gratitude. Like, just be grateful for the things that you've got in this moment. Just be like, wow, yes, I've got all these things. This person's doing well as well. Oh my God, that's so great. Just be happy for them. And that will compound and accentuate your own happiness and make you happier. It's like a compound effect. So you're happy about your great gratitude. You have gratitude for the things you've got right now, and then you're happy for the other person, and then you're even happier then, because it's just like a double layer of happiness. Like, you're becoming happier because you're happy for the other person. You're sharing your happiness and their happiness. So it's like an amalgamation of happiness in a whole. It gives you a fulfilling sense of, like, just a fulfilling sense of wholeness, instead of just sitting down and wallowing. Yeah, apologies, my camera caught there. But yeah, you've got all the tools that the other person's got. You just need to use them for yourself instead of just wallowing and thinking, oh, I've got nothing. Oh, what will I do because this person's got 10,000 views on his video and mine's only got 5,000. Well, that's 5,000 views. Not many people have 5,000 views on a video. Oh, you've got 10 views. Wow, 10 views. Keep grinding, keep plugging away, and eventually it'll come. Just consistency is key. Just keep plugging away, and just don't let your ego interfere in your relationships or anything like that, because you just need to take a step back and realise that everything is love at the end of the day. Stop being such a hateful little bitch. If you let it, envy will murder you. Like, straight up, envy will kill your drive. That's the main thing it was doing for me. Like, you get envious of someone and you think, well, I'm not good enough, so I might as well just give up anyway. And that's not a thought you should be having, is it? It's not a healthy thought. So you just have to. This is all about killing the inner critic, really. That's what it comes down to mainly. But yeah, envy's just a bitch, and you need to get a hold of it. So, yeah, guys, appreciate you all for watching. Thanks for 700 and something subscribers. That's incredible, bro. I'm almost at 1k. If I hit 1k by March, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1,000 star jumps. That sounds like a plan. Sounds like a good plan. But appreciate you guys. I'll plan some more videos. I've got a few more videos coming. I've just been in a short film, so apologies for the lack of uploads or anything recently. I've just been really busy. I've been in a short film, so I do acting on the side. So that's where I've been. I've not just been slacking off. I have been really busy. So, but yeah, that's what you guys. I appreciate you all, and see you in the next one. Yeah.